Hi there, welcome to Hartz Wide Open, where we tune in, listen to spirit, keep our hearts wide open. Okay, so I did a little automatic writing where I just kind of meditated, got into a state, and I wrote down what came to me. And I wanted to do this reading. I saw the way to do a spread, a new way to do a spread with a card in the center and the stone, which is the egg, the lapis lazuli. Very healing stone, and also for the throat chakra, opening one up to receive, I just heard. And the light is so bright that I closed the blinds, and then I heard, no, you just need to deal with it. Just open the blinds and deal with it. And it's part of the message, because I thought I'm going to pull this card and I'm going to do this layout, which is a progression of your journey. I'm speaking to a goddess here. And I thought I was going to do this off camera and then go with a reading, but then I pulled the card, and it's the sun. It's the goddess Yi, the sun. And I think you are about to step into your highest, I heard achievement actually right now. I'm seeing a lot of gold, glitter, light, shining bright, and that you've reached the level of achievement where you can now go unaffected by shining your light so much that you may trigger some people. It's like, I'm going to go ahead and read from the book here in a minute and let you know what I wrote and everything. But I just wanted to tell you, it's really bright. So if you see me squinting, it was necessary, and it's just starting to dim, just to soften it for my benefit, I guess. Okay, so what I'm going to do is a progression, and it's like the Wheel of Fortune of this journey and where you started and where you're going with the cards. I don't know, well, you're going to see what comes out through the tarot around this goddess. And as soon as that happened with the blinds and the sun, I thought, I'm just going to record this. So bear with me while I pull the cards out. Spirit, we're asking for the cards to reflect this progression, for this message, for this collective. I think it's an earth angel that I'm speaking to, that you are now goddess, basically. Okay, let me see here. Bear with me. I've been trying to set up my studio. Everything's a little, gotta make room here on my desk. Wow, cards are just flipping and flipping. I'm gonna get one more. I'm doing the 4 directions going clockwise, and I was visioning this, receiving the message for it. We got 2 there. And as I was doing that, I had something playing in the background and the word clock came up. So I was like, okay, that's confirmation. And okay, I didn't know how this was gonna go. Every reading seems so different. I'm literally just open to receive through my guides and through possibly your higher selves, whoever's connected here with the reading. So, okay, they're telling me to go ahead and read this first. Yi, the sun. Actually, they want me to show it again. Look at the shadow from my light. It's not even on. It's just what holds my camera up. The sun. I'm hearing the word radiance. Allow your radiance to shine. It's a 51 on the card. I thought it was a 54. The way with the font, it's really cool. It's kind of mystical, swirly, magical. And I'm like, there's no 54 in here. I couldn't find it. So something may not appear as it seems, or maybe didn't. And then there's clarity around that. Okay, so Yi, the sun. I'm going to go ahead and read this to start. Empowerment message. When you shine your light into the world, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. I'm going to pause right there for a second because I'm seeing a seraphim right now with the 6 wings that are basically fire and shining so bright like the sun. I am speaking to a seraphim angel incarnated on earth right now. You may have even portaled in through the sun. Okay, right now you are receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. The Aboriginal Australian Sun Goddess, Yi, I hope I'm saying that right, it's Y-H-I, illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. A bright light also attracts a lot of bugs, so know that you may also attract those who see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment. This is conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world. All you can do is be the incandescent and joyful, kind, and truthful. And the world will begin to reflect that goodness back to you. The Goddess She is happy to help you shine. There's another part, but I'm going to save that to the end, they're saying. Okay, so let me go ahead and read what I wrote down in this journal. You probably can't see it with my writing. I heard ready, set, go. Launch pad set to 0, -40. I don't know what -40 is. Maybe you're 40 years old. Maybe it's 40 days from now. Maybe something happened 40 days ago. I don't know. But the number 4, 40, -40. Leap if you desire, but be, B-E-E, ready with a star. Now a B is black and gold. And I'm seeing all this gold in the cards. The tarot deck, I'm using my black and gold, which I do use often. It says, leap if you desire, but be ready with a star. And then I put all ready here. And I started to put already, like one word, but then I broke it as all, like they, I said they, interesting. They're all ready. I think this is your team. And they had me underline the capital L. So the letter L is significant here, could be in your name. And then I even did the little star swoosh emoji. It's kind of galactic, I'm hearing. So with the B, I drew an arrow down and I put buzzy with the question mark. Are you feeling it? That's your oscillation rate set to soar with an angel. I don't know if you can see that now. Okay. So let's go through and I'll let you know what came out with the tarot. And again, this is like a clock. It's not like a clock. Well, it is like a clock. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, a cycle, but it's a progression. And we started out with the Magician, and I'm feeling you've always known, you've always been into magic. You've always known you were magical, and you've always known that you can create. And you've witnessed it throughout your life, but you held back some, working through things. And now with the Ace of Swords, I'm just seeing these cards. With the Ace of Swords, okay, they're telling me to tell you that was it as the clock struck midnight. And this is at 3. I don't know what this clock thing is, but this is at 3 and it's the Ace of Swords. So you have now learned to communicate and know what you know your truth, and you're ready to communicate. You may have a very strong relationship with Archangel Michael, I'm hearing, with that sort of truth. You've got new ideas coming in. They had me glance at the words. I haven't looked at it other than that. And they had me look at the leaves. I noticed there's 6 falling off the wreath and the crown. So 6 could be a significant number. We've got 4 and 6. Okay, so then at 6 on the clock, it is the King of Swords. You're ready to lead. You're ready to lead others with this new idea, I just heard new principle. Principle is a huge word right now that really stands out at me, and it's about the principle of it. It's multi-level with that. Okay. So at 9, I got 2. And what I'm getting is this is kind of the advice. we've got the 10 of Wands with the Hanged Man. And what I'm feeling really strongly with this is don't allow yourself to be overburdened. You set your pace. You know your truth. You know your pace. You know what you can handle, and you know what's going to help you succeed on this. And you're going to continue to shine, but there's going to be times where you pause and reflect and get this other perspective. And in doing so, you're going to be more and more enlightened, like hanging down in that pause. So you're not overburdened. You take a rest, and that's when it may feel like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but it's not. That's when you're going to achieve more enlightenment and more clarity, I'm hearing, for you to shine that even brighter. Wow, this is really cool. This is so different. I'm going to pull a chakra insight card and see what comes out for you with this message. I hope it's resonating for somebody, or maybe more than one, but this seems pretty specific. What was I going to come out with? I said pacific, with the B. So the letter L, maybe the letter B, numbers 4 and 6. Okay, this is so bright that I looked out there and I thought I saw a rainbow coming off the ocean. This is reflecting off the sea. All right, they're saying to just turn it around for a second to show you. Okay, so see that water? And that is actually known as Hell's Gate. I said hail, but Hell's Gate. And it could be that you've struggled and you feel like you've gone through Hell's Gate to get here, and you've arrived. You have arrived. There goes a bird just soaring now, right over the water, right there at the end of the property. Okay, let's get a chakra card for you. You have a keen sense of the wind. I don't know what that is. Maybe you work with the wind element. Air, maybe your sign is an air sign. You did get the Ace of Swords, King of Swords, and then the wands were the overloads. So yeah, swords or air, the higher chakras. And look what came out, third eye chakra. So you're very visual. The sun just lit that up. Maybe purple might be your favorite color. Indigo blue. Again, here we go with the lapis. Maybe that's beneficial for you. Trust your third eye. Trust what comes in. Trust your inner sight. And don't doubt. Just keep shining like the sun. Okay, I'm going to read the final part of this. The alignment message. It says, sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. That's so interesting. I just was talking to somebody about this very thing with the sun. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire will risk everything burning to the ground. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your old ideas and shows you what else is possible? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your old ideas and shows you what else is possible? Your alignment task is to be bold and brave. Don't shrink away. Know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight to show you the shadows so you cannot escape your own denial. Allow the truth to burn through your defenses. Then you will be set free. When the sun goddess Yi comes with her bright light, it is a day of reckoning that will lead only to miracles. I felt very dramatic when I was reading that. I feel a lot of power, and force. And yeah, I could feel that energy. I could feel it. So that's the reading. I hope this helped somebody. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I really appreciate you. So I'll see you on the next one. Actually, before this is catching my eye, it's a smoky quartz. And the way the sun was coming in, it lit, I wish I had a picture of that. It lit up blue, the indigo blue, as it was sparking, like arcing like the archangels. All right. Thanks so much.